the left, go outside the cone, and then you're going to come across this way and either go between the boxes, do the water box, or pick just a clear path. Then you're going to make another left turn, and then you're going to pick any one of the obstacles that's in front of you. And then you're going to come across, and you're going to make another left turn. So it's across, turn left, or across, turn left. And we're going to start this, go ahead and walk through, and then when you complete the last obstacle in the row, ask your horse for a little jog to jog around the turn, and then you're going to rake back to the appropriate speed to get the next obstacle done. So in trail trials, and in all trail obstacle events, you're judged usually on your approach, your obstacle, and your departure. After rides, you're judged the whole time that judge can see you. If you do the actual rides, they can give you a deduction or a plus point for standing in the group and being quiet or having your horse be a butthead. So you want to read your association's rules and figure out, okay, can they judge me now? Well, after they judge you whenever you're in that judge's view. Anything in the arena, while you may not technically be given a score for something, there's a general impression. If your horse is straight and true and rhythmic and steady, you're going to get better scores on your obstacles than if your horse is being silly. And you guys, you can set this kind of course up in a very small area. If you're challenged for space, you can just cluster a group of obstacles. I have them set about 30 feet at home. Just all kinds of grids, step overs, prop overs, slope overs, walk overs, curtains, all those things. Now what we're going to do with this one, learn how to back to that. So when you guys have a back obstacle, you need to stop early enough so that you can get your horse turned around. And then you want to aim for the center. Again, I set this very wide, not knowing what horses I was going to have. Getting a horse into a back groove is yet another really, really common trouble when it goes for straightness. You want the horse back. So go ahead and pick up a trot, make another left turn. And anywhere in here you can work on transitions, you can speed up or slow down, you can push up to low, drop to walk, all kinds of different things. I have some that are scared of shadows on the wall. So you want to use your whole space. She's looking to get far enough away to get a straight approach. And notice we have a little stance over the high step overs. That just helps the horse pick their back feet up, and it's another signal to be careful. If you elect to ride and sit in the saddle when your horse steps over things, it's not a big problem, but I find that my horse knows to be careful if I'll stand up.
Sorry, so you want them done?
Okay, let's make right turns now. It's something that's kind of on the line. And no obstacle is too small for you to pay attention to. That little step over log, she rated her horse down. While in motion, she was telling him, hey, there's something there that you need to be careful of. And she got him an obvious pause. And that's what you really want. You want the horse to be looking at stuff, but you don't necessarily need them to stop and make a big deal out of it. I would have maybe stopped a little more in school for that one. Go ahead and let him be done. Now I'm going to take this one through the same deal here.
This is Robin Bond teaching a class and riding a horse through. Aww. So she knew she couldn't get the horse to side pass over that. So she just went ahead and stepped over it as best she could. And she goes as straight as she can, as long as she can, before she makes her right turn. Said it doesn't matter that the horse has done this before. Every time you come up to it, if you have to reintroduce him to it, then that's what you have to do.